exists now, as well as Kazuha's events. Kazuha now has a story. And a new weapon as well, which looks good on him because it's a red katana blade, as opposed to any of his other signature weapons, which are just normal ass swords. Obviously, Kazuha should have a katana blade, so it only makes sense. And I'll probably just exclusively stream just to try and get that. But I will probably also try and pull my heizou. Just because I've been saving up for one or two. Holy shit, is he cool? Really want, I want that. I also wouldn't mind a Kazuha constellation either. Yeah, it's not low. Which means I won't have any stuff in the events if I choose to save them instead of use them, right? Probably won't have any of them for Subaru. Not that I care, because we only have the Subaru Archon announced as one of the Subaru characters. The only Subaru character. Beige. Right? If anything, he's a force. Just gonna go for heizou. What happened? Just gotta wait for the download to finish. Everybody else already did this yesterday, I'm sure. Does Gina technically take that? Yes, she did. Didn't have a Excuse me if I was a little quiet there. Turns out that my microphone, I didn't have my microphone pulled off. Like I looked over to the side and I just saw my microphone just kind of like sitting there, like out of the way. Because I normally put it out of the way for like other shit when I'm not streaming. Because like, why in the world would I have my microphone always right in front of me? You know, it would be absolute idiocy to do that. It's no. It'd be absolute idiocy to have the microphone out of the way at all and just put away in general, you know? Why would I ever do that? Streamer man is bad at streaming, you know? I didn't say anything too important. We're pulling for heizou. That's it. That's the takeaway. We're pulling for heizou. And also might do Kazuha's event as well. I don't care too much about getting a Kazuha, really. I would like a Kazuha constellation, very much so. But I don't need it because, simply just because, I have a Kazuha already. I got him when he first released last year. Literally a year ago, actually, yeah. Because I played him, like, I played as him for the trial, like, once, and I was like, I got nobody to save for. Fuck it, right? You know, I didn't really care about Ayaka or Yoimiya. And then the Shogun came out immediately afterwards, and I'm like, well, I mean, I have some time before Shogun, why not, right? That was literally just my thought process last year. Of course, now I have Ayaka because I got her in the rerun. And I kinda... A part of me kinda sorta regrets not having rolled for her last year, but... I mean, she re-ran, so, you know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Genshin's not responding. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. We're back. By the way, it's a lie that I didn't get a chance to log in yesterday. I did log in yesterday, I believe, but just for dailies. I believe. Or was it the day before? I'm thinking it's the day before, actually. I'm thinking of the day before. There we go. Here's my blessings, and then, whew. So, Kazuha as an ending, unlock, claim, and heizou, which I will unlock. But won't begin yet. So yeah, Kazuha has a new thing with Dubab. Our boy, Kazuha. Canadian Efer. So, anyways, we got in battle, which is a new thing. What is this supposed to be? Claiming shit here. Is it just telling us to ascend certain characters up to certain levels? But oh, right, that's Bennett. I was like, I don't have a pyro character. I don't use pyro characters. Where the fuck do I, you know? Yeah. All right, let's try to try out Kazuha, because clearly I need to try out who Kazuha is all about. You know, what makes this guy tick? You know, as if I don't already have him.
Time to go.
Boom, the flip.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Their Kazuha is built way better than mine. Hold on. Of course they would be. It would have full ass viridescence. Because clearly, yeah, fully leveled, level 20 viridescence and Freedom Sworn. So, you know, of course Kazuha's trial Kazuha is going to be much better than my Kazuha. I mean, my Kazuha is no joke either, honestly. Because, like, I have said this before, I'll say it again. You don't need to do much with Kazuha in order to make him fucking amazing, right? Like, here's my building. Yeah, I totally don't use purple artifacts on anybody. This is funny because I think, yeah, I think my other, like, characters, like, I, like, just scrap together artifacts for have 5-star artifacts, but not Kazuha. Kazuha's pretty content with his 2 4-star viridescence just to complete the set. Hold on, let me replace you with the good old Jong boy.
What shall we do?
There we go. Just covering my bases there, dotting my T's and crossing my I's. I totally set that on purpose, yes. Next, we'll try Klee because she gives primos. That's it. We're trying Klee because she gives primos. I don't care for this character at all. I mean, I'm sorry to all 2 Klee fans out there who use her on a religious basis. She is adorable, but holy fuck, do I not like playing as her.
Fine, fine,
Like, how are you supposed to play her? Like, it's just a meme of like projectiles and Smash Bros, you know? Then again, I'm not a Klee haver, so I guess I wouldn't know. But like, look at that! Look at that! The bomb doesn't fucking reach! I have to get... What's the point of her being a range? If like, almost none of her shit's gonna actually reach. It's so weird and backwards to me. I don't know. Then again, Catalyst users in general are... No. There is one exception. Our good old boy here. There's a singular exception to the shitty Catalyst user rule, and it's this guy right here. How's he built? By the way, he's got no constellations, all of iridescence, which I'm going to have to farm. Wind Sith, which is his best weapon, I believe. I don't know. Here's his attack. He punches? He's a punchy boy. Alright, so...
Can't move me! Fracture!
Range is kind of abysmal, but I mean, when you're playing Punch Monk, are you really playing for range? Right? You're not playing for range. Oh, this guy's so much fun!
Bring it on!
Oh my god, every time he swirls, he builds up a stack. Oh no, flag. So he doesn't have to, like, I don't have to constantly charge up the skill in order to, like, use this thing. Like, I can swirl. And then he's all full on his charge. So now... Oh my god, he plays exactly like a monk! He actually plays like a punch monk. That's so cool! Fucking do it again. So I can like skip the whole charge up sequence by doing that. And then basically his gameplay from that on here on out is just punch as much as possible to build up the stack of the elemental skill. So I can proc swirls and then do big damage. What's this exact build? I should check that. Like, what's he built with? I can't check the specific stats, but he's getting pretty decent crit rate, crit damage. I'm assuming he has a shit ton of elemental recharge though. Oh, not that much actually. 35%. I'm assuming if I don't have stacks and I just press, then I'm definitely pulling for our mans here. I'm definitely pulling for our mans. Our mans is fucking amazing. Anyways, we had Kazua's thing, and then we have Heizou's thing out of it. Excuse me.
Once, there was a glorious
New battle the new battle pass. New battle pass. Login. Okay. Let's see what. Oh right, we have our boy's new outfit here. D-Luke. It's a shame I don't fucking have him. I know, I've been playing this game for how long? And I've had this game since when? And I still don't have a D-Luke. And I've pulled for how many 5 stars at this point? To be fair, there hasn't been a lot of points in which I've lost to 50-50. Not to brag or anything like that, you know? Oh! Ooh. This is new. Eh! Let me do my daily check-in feature here because it's still not a part of the game yet. I assume at the end of the month it will be. Here we go. It's it just gave me takoyaki, that's it. And then the Summertime Odyssey event is going to take place. I don't think it's actually here yet, but yeah. Woo! Alright. I'm fully charged, Doctor. Let's try the Course for Freedom Sworn. I'm not gonna roll in the weapon banner at all because as much as I acknowledge that the Freedom Sworn is Kazuha's best weapon, it looks ugly as fuck. And this just applies to anybody, not just Kazuha. It just looks ugly as fuck. I get that it's supposed to look like Song of Broken Pines, like a small sword version of Song of Broken Pines, right? Which looks beautiful, but this is just not it. Anyways, let's press the funny button. All right, let's see if we get our heizou here. That's not a heizou. That's not heizou. It is still a good boy. I actually don't have him yet, actually. It's funny. I did still get someone I didn't have, but that's not our boy. Alright. Just got ourselves a Toma. Okay, push the funny button again. Alright, give me my heizou, boys. Come on. That's not heizou. That's a weapon that heizou might like, but it's not heizou. I actually don't know what Heizou's best weapon could be, so... No character that time. Okay, rip. Let's push the funny button again. I can see why pulling for 4 stars could potentially be you again. You again. Is it because I have Ayaka? Is it because I have Ayaka that he's coming home to me? I've never gotten Toma before, by the way. I seriously haven't. Is it just because I have... is he, like... Oh, hold up. Is he... Ah! Well, I got him. I got our boy. I didn't... Oh, yeah, he's right up. Okay, alright. That makes sense. But, alright, we got a boy. Yeah. This is my first Toma. And first and second Toma. I've never gotten him before. I really haven't. There he is. The man. Alright, let's level you up. I used a couple of these books for Xiao and Yula, but I mainly kept on to... Oh, he uses Oni Kabuto.
As I get stronger, my intuition gets sharper.
Nice. He uses Oni Kabuto for his level up material. Huh. It's a good thing I didn't fucking roll for Ito then. Well, not that I would have used Ito if I did get him, but still, yeah. And immediately I have to immediately I have to farm because I don't have a lot of perpetual hearts. Or not perpetual hearts, runic fangs. Because I didn't prepare for this man at all. And I don't have any of these. So actually I can probably alchemize a couple, like right here on the spot.
Time to go.
Do I want to go for his constellations actually? That's a dangerous sentence to ask, by the way. That's an incredibly dangerous sentence to ask at this point in time. But let's check out his constellations, just in case. Well, I was actually prepared to go way harder on the banner, in the event that I didn't get him that early.
It appears my...
Oh, I missed his, it's okay. We can go to his profile, to hear the voice line again. Because I am such a simp for this, man. I can't. Ascension. Building up.
It appears my combat abilities are advancing. Too bad it's not all cognitive.
Yeah, okay. Anyways. Yeah, I don't have artifacts for him. Like, I can probably look for some 4-star viridescence I have left over, because I think I might have, or give him Sayu stuff actually, maybe as well, because Sayu should have 4-star viridescent. No, Sayu doesn't. I forget, because I didn't build her fucking at all. Yeah, we're just gonna have to farm the viridescent stuff for a while. Anyways, what's this constellations like? 5 seconds after Shikanoi and Heizou takes the field, his normal attack speed is increased by 15%. He also gains 1 declension stack for Heartstopper Strike. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. Oh fuck, I'm covering it. Yeah. So he just automatically gets a first stack. It's a quality of life thing, sure, but it's nice. What's his other constellations like? The pull effect of Arresting Wind Tunnel created by Windmaster Kick is enhanced. Ooh. And its duration is increased to 1 second. If I pair him up with Kazuha, though, that's not really going to be too big of a deal, but, I mean, it's going to be still a huge deal, because, like, Heizou has to be a lot closer of a range compared to everybody else, right? So, because he's melee. Like, not just melee, he punches. Right? He doesn't have a giant fucking sword that will give him enough reach, so that might be useful. It doesn't look like he gets just straight up buffs, though. The first Windmaster Iris explosion in each Windmaster kick would regenerate 9 elemental energy for Shikanoi and Heizou. Every subsequent explosion in that Windmaster kick will each regenerate an additional 1.5 energy for Heizou. One Windmaster kick can regenerate a total of 13.5 energy for Heizou in this manner. Ooh. That's like cracked. That's like pipe dream level of like constellations, because that's at that point. Let me put myself back in the side. I'm actually gonna lower myself a little bit here since I noticed that I am very high up on the screen. Hey. Alright. So the question is, do I roll for more of him? Fuck it, I might as well, right? If not for him, then for a Kazuha constellation. So let's see. Ah, new Ningguang. Because I can definitely get another 10 pull here. Another 20 pulls, baby. But, see if we get a Kazuha. Or any more Toma constellations. Fuck it, I have the Genesis crystals for a reason, man. No Kazuha constellation and no Heizou constellation. Shame. That perfect 0 number is going to bother me for like the next couple of days. But, I mean, whatever, right? It do be whatever. I think that was straight up 50 wishes though, so yeah. I got a couple Toma constellations on a character that I'm totally gonna use. Actually, probably should consider using him a lot because I don't have a pyro character, and he does shields, so I do have a Zhongli, so that doesn't matter. Hold on, Ningguang also has a constellation. I should also probably use her too. She's cool. I like her, but at the same time, Heizou's the only Catalyst user that I've seen in this entire video game that I actually enjoy playing, so let's level him any further here. We'll farm for more of his materials once he's able to, once he needs it, which is about now. What does he need? 2 perpetual hearts and a bunch of these. So we're gonna focus on Heizou for the next couple of days, I suppose. Which shouldn't be too much. We just gotta kill Animal Hypostasis and the Rune Serpent, right? If we just purely focus on him. Which... Huh? Explorer Jack is in trouble. I don't care. I don't care about Jack. Yeah. There's only one Jack in this world that I care about, and it's Jack Garland, Final Fantasy. Chaos Slayer Extraordinaire. I also should probably get more Viridescent Spinner stuff. If not for Heizou, then fucking Kazuha needs them, man. Like, look at this! Look at this! It looks kind of really, really bad. Actually, I should probably replace this with literally anything else, actually. Hold on. Let's... Wait, what does he want on his flower again? For Kazuha? Right? I forget. I forget what Kazuha wanted on his thing. I can swear to you that he wants something. I don't know what it is that he wants, but he wants something. Swirl support or sub DPS? I'm more so playing him as a sub DPS. In which case, the his substats are EM, ER, crit. Okay, so it doesn't matter what he gets, essentially, on his flower. Except for maybe he wants EM. Or I can give him this cracked ass Entangling Bloom. I don't know where the hell I got this. But I'll give him that, sure. Let's enhance it just a tiny bit. Just so that it's on par with, actually, hold on. I'm gonna switch it out with this thing. Where is it? There it is. Switch it out with it. I can't do that during combat. I'm gonna have to mark it then. There we go. I've marked it, both the level and the thing. Definitely gonna want to get that weapon for Kaza, because that thing looks stupid, but I think it's a part of the actual, like, event itself, not part of its, like, story quest. So I think I have to wait a little longer for that. That being said, is that even available yet? It isn't, is it? Yeah, no.
More speed. Rack and ruin.
And that's what a level 90 U was like. Yep.
Shine down.
Solidify!
I've played Eula so many, like, I main Eula, so, like, every time I see big numbers happen or health bars completely deplete, I just, like, know that, like, I just know to just hold my hand underneath my chin so that I can pick up my jaw when it drops. It's just a prerequisite thing for any Eula main out there. Because it's unfair how much damage she does. So we'll get that, and then we'll get the snake. Not the snake. That guy right there. Ah! I just tabbed out against him. I had to kill these things a couple of times probably, so. Yeah. Take my time with it, clearly. Interesting how the newest Inazuman character, who's presumably never set foot outside of Inazuma, requires a material from a restricted area of Liyue, of which he's never set foot in and never will. But, you know, that's just kind of the way it works out. Fuck, I forgot to equip the thing for Chasm. Where is it? What thing? There it is. Lumen Stone.
Shudder. More speed. Touche. Crush.
I should be using bursts, but
Eye for an eye.
yeah. Look at him. Look at him go. I won't be able to do it. I will probably want to... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, that hurts.
This is order.
I hate dealing with Geo constructs sometimes.
Into the wind.
Playing Geo characters, because Geo constructs
Clouds high.
you just have to
Burst
climb.
up.
Mr. Character just instinctively does that sometimes. For some reason.
Shudder. Freeze to the core.
See, I can't really do this, because it's just gonna run away like a bitch. Yep.
More speed.
God damn it, okay. I need a point where he's like truly and honest and
Illusion
stunned.
shattered.
Like
Stabilize.
this.
The wind knows it.
Beg for mercy. Now you shall perish. More speed. Shine down.
Solidify. I will have order.
Time to go.
Shudder! Huh? More speed. More speed. Illusion shattered!
Alright. Get out. Okay. So much downtime, man. I hate to fight this thing sometimes. Because
Shine down!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Crush! Yeah. Rack and ruin!
they probably shouldn't have brought you up here, because this is clearly resistant to physical attacks. Which stands to reason to ruin enemies, so...
There is no...
One with nature.
I swear I could kill this thing a shit ton faster when I was farming it for Yelan. I don't know why it's taking so long to fight now.
Beg for mercy.
There it goes. Yeah, I can swear to you, the fight did not last nearly that long. But whatever. I guess I should probably do daily commissions, right? For one, let's alchemize some things. So, needs to maybe get some the crystal stuff that Hazel needs. Because I do want to level him very fucking fast, but can't. Alright, let's see here. I can make one of you. Alright, convert. Because I can convert plenty of you. Plenty of you. Depends on how many I need, but I'm gonna put in just 14 for now. And then our detective, send. He needs to kill this one more time. So let's do our dailies first, because I haven't gotten around to that yet. And there's a shrine. But yeah, Kazuha's new weapon, which looks really good on him, is going to come out in the summer event that's about to come out. I don't know when the fuck that actually does come. Actually, I will know. I'm about to know. Notice this. Summer Fantasia, new character. In the event. Summertime Odyssey event. Take part to invite Prinzessin der Weltelsong. Official. I know, I butchered that, but hey, she does not do much better. It starts on the 15th. The Surf Piercer event. Then everything gets released one by one afterwards. But the event shop opening up on the 16th. Now I believe that weapon will come in the Summertime Odyssey event. And if it isn't that, then would I hate to be the one? Would I hate to do this in order to get a completely unrelated weapon Well, it's not completely unrelated, but still. Summertime Odyssey. Info. Rewards are the typical rewards, but that's for the quest, I'm sure. Wave Rider Kazuha. Sinyan. Official Mona. The domains. Story from the event quests. Breeze through Wave Rider challenges. Get a free official. Says nothing about a sword. Because we saw the sword in the trailer. Is it from this? I doubt it, right? Because I clearly would have gotten it by now if it was. Oh, this is new. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's just do commissions. I could swear that Kazuha does get a new weapon. Is it from it? Don't tell me it's from his new. You see, I'm not up to snuff with all the Genshin news. Especially not since I started playing literally everything else. Like, I started getting into Arknights. I started getting into Arknights, like, a couple weeks ago? Maybe last week? Damn, it's just been a week. I think. And that's simply, actually, because I've, like, been meaning to play Arknights for a while. Because I was around when it came out, and I was like, I kind of want to try it, right? And then I looked into it, and I immediately saw that, like, the main organization was called Rhodes Island, and there was no English dub, and I was like, I'm normally not the one to be, like, this about, like, I play Fate, for God's sake, right? You know, Fate, where basically the BBC English equivalent to every historical figure was Japanese. But I am kind of like that with English dubs. I'll watch an English dub and exclusively try and go for an English dub if the context of the world makes sense for it. Like, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but Code Geass is one of my biggest examples because it's one of the best anime dubs in history. I've been meaning to rewatch that series dubbed for a bit because, like, I've watched part of it dubbed. I know I finished watching it dubbed, but I believe I started watching the show subbed because I didn't quite know that it was about like a Britain that, like, colonized the world, now colonizing Japan type of premise, right? Until, like, I watched, like, the first few episodes and heard the characters spout out Britannia, 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 and I'm like, oh, damn. Right? But that's not an amazing example, because, like, it's... The English dub, firstly, is just good. You know? For Code Geass. And it makes sense because it takes place in an alternate history where like Britain just colonized everything and the American Revolution failed, and became the Empire of Britannia. And so because of that, like, I watched that show dubbed.
Let me try.
Every slice of life anime that ever, like, existed. I watched some because, I mean, they obviously take place in Japan, right? So
Gotcha.
that's kind of
To the
the
wind. Very cheap tricks.
what we worked with here. Similarly, a lot of the Gundam series that I watched dubbed as well. Like that too. It lives in a world that assumes that like world unity hasn't been achieved, right? Like everybody's been unionized, and because of English is
Quiet.
pretty much the universal language of
Whirling snow.
Very.
another example, Spy Family or Spy X Family. For
Gotcha.
The wind knows.
this game is way louder than I am.
Take flight.
Totally watched that dubbed. Actually was behind on it for a good number of weeks. Because everybody was watching it dubbed. I was watching it dubbed. Because, it's another one of those examples, it's another example of one of the contexts in which I watched, dub, which is, if it takes place, and this is why I'm listening to Genshin dubbed, is because if it takes place in a fantasy world, right, or just a world where, like, whatever language is kind of dubious or otherwise made up, or doesn't exist or something like that, then I usually have zero issue with listening to the dub of it, because technically speaking, the characters speaking wouldn't really speak any particular language. Another example, this is actually one of the best examples here, actually. JoJo's part 1 and 2 in particular, because they literally take place in like English speaking countries, like England and America. Well, part 2 is set all around the world, but mainly like the main JoJo is American, so the British came to America. But anyways, so because of that, like I really am okay with watching JoJo's dubbed. And that's another show that I should get to rewatching dubbed as well. Diamond's Unbreakable, because Billy Comets sadly passed away. Hit really personal for me because apparently he passed away because of colon cancer that he was battling with for quite some time and only made public this year. That hits hard for me because my father also has colon cancer. He won that battle, fortunately enough, but Billy lost, which is unfortunate. So I kind of want to watch Diamond is Unbreakable to honor his memory in a way.
Into the wind.
Also, Jesus fuck, it's lagging so badly. Hold on. I have Wallpaper Engine paused, but I think I should like quit it. And also, I have my VTube thing set to full screen. I'm gonna turn off full screen for it. So much better.
The wind knows me. One with nature. The wind knows me.
Yeah. Anyways, back to Arknights. Yeah, the reason why I picked up Arknights is explicitly because they made an English dub. For Arknights, which I was actually very surprised that it didn't, like, come with an English dub. I mean, I understand why most gacha games don't have English voices, because, I mean, it's expensive enough just to get characters to speak Japanese, man, okay? You can only imagine how much more expensive it would be to get characters to speak English. and in gacha games where there's potentially hundreds of thousands, yeah, hundreds, maybe even thousands of characters, and like definitely thousands of lines for characters to speak. It would be a very high ask to have to go through the whole recording process for that all over again, just for them to speak English, right? But I mean, call me weird all you want. They call it the fucking, like, the main organization in Arknights is an American pharmaceutical company, based on an American pharmaceutical company named Rhodes Island. You know? If you think that it would not make sense for those characters to speak English at all, you're crazy. So... So, I mean, it took them long enough. It took them 2 years, but they finally have an English dub for Arknights out, and so that's why I picked that up, and I've been fucking obsessed with it.
Illusion shattered.
And that's what I've mainly been playing these past 4 days. It's hard. Like, Arknights actually is a pretty hard game. Genshin is like a butt-fuck easy game. Especially when I have, you know, this guy and this guy.
The clouds high. The birds come.
This girl.
Shudder. Flood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Come on, blow up. There we go.
Shine down.
Into the wind.
Beg for mercy. Torn to oblivion. Shudder. Illusion shattered.
Stabilize. This is order.
Fucking ran away again.
As one with wind and cloud.
I hate fighting this thing so much. Yeah, and the dub of the game is of Arknights, I mean. It's alright. Genshin's English dub is definitely way better.
More speed.
Surprisingly enough, actually.
Solidify.
Shine down.
One with nature.
Crush.
But Arknights is dub
Vengeance
isn't
will
that
be
bad.
mine. I condemn you.
It's definitely varied. And a lot of the voices you're gonna have to listen to a lot for a while in order for them to grow on you, or be like me and just like have that as your default voice for the character in the first place. But I'd classify Arknights' English dub as they don't sound weird. A lot of them do indeed sound in character, or at least from what I know of their characters, and like the big thing really is just for a lot of them is like there's a variance. There's a variance. There's some that are just kind of like very questionable. There's some that's very like, yes, that's totally what the character would totally sound like, and there's some that's somewhere in the middle, and most of them are indeed somewhere in the middle. I'd like to think they grow on you though for a while, at least for me it did. And it's also not all of them either. It's a very limited amount of characters that actually have English voices now. Like, it's a small handful of characters, so I believe there's only like one of the tank class characters, defender characters. I believe only like one of them that actually like has English voice lines. Everybody else has just Japanese. It's also strange for me to think that like another thing about Arknights is that the default is Japanese actually, because it's made by Yostar, a Chinese company. But then again, Azure Lane is also like default Japanese as well. So I guess we'll go out and do these. Oh no. Now, should I think I should farm more perpetual hearts. Or whatnot. What are they called? Runic things. Perpetual hearts, completely different. Why am I thinking that? Either way, like, I think I should, like, keep on farming those as opposed to... Oh, I still need only Kabutos. As opposed to farming for, heizous, for Viridis Inventor. Because, like, I've never farmed for Viridis Inventor, really, because I've never desperately needed it. Because Kazo is amazing regardless, right? Like, he's good with crowd control, good with AoE, good with, like, swirl damage. What else?
Illusion shattered!
That's part of the reason why I'm, like, so gravitated towards this in general.
Into the wind.
Really need the build.
Beg for mercy! Shudder!
That or I got lucky with my artifacts, I don't know. I mean, I kind of doubt it. It's,
There is no escape!
4-star artifacts, but at least 2 of them. Speaking of 4-star, I did have a 5-star flower for him, waiting for him. Just free damage that I'm not giving to him. That I haven't given to him in a while, actually, considering a lot of things. Switching to this. Enhancing with the flower that he had before. Ooh! Okay. These are, artifact enhancing materials. That's great! Where's our thing? Still gonna use this. That's great! Where do I get more of them? Actually, yeah, no, that is a good question. Where do I get more of them? What are they? Where are they? Why are they? I mean, I know why are they. Or I can guess why are they. I don't know why are they, but I can guess why are they. They'd be under the artifact section, underneath the, Whoa. I don't know where that came from. Artifact material. Is there any particular place to get this from? Other than the one thing? Right? Because, like... Oh, that's why. Hold on.
Shine down!
You get it from... I'd pay for it to come from this
Knows me. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my no- Beg for mercy!
Right.
Shudder!
Man, I love you so much.
What do we have here?
Hold on. I'd hate for it to just come from chests. Where do you get them? Shop. Probably a shop item. Is it a shop item? Let's see. I don't see them anywhere on the shop here. Then again, that's the monthly refresh. Same thing with this. No fucking clue where you get those from. Other than, you know, the obvious, right? The embattle thing. Because I got I'm pretty sure I got them all from this. But I don't know. Like, I'll save them for, like, a Viridescent set, right? When I get that, but... I should also probably try and get, what was it, Shao's, thing as well, because I have Shao at 80 now, woot woot. I have his weapon at 70. It's so close to being 80, but whatever. His artifacts are still all artifacts are all level 0, and just take a close look at a couple of them. They're not really that good. I mean, that's okay, right? But like, you know, you got some good old pyro damage bonus for our Animo character. You know, you don't want pyro damage bonus? How about you get some good old geo damage bonus? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Crit damage, attack percent, or attack flat, crit damage, and crit rate, right, on this one. But yeah, this is a fairly good feather, though. It's not bad. Where did I get this? Probably a reward of some sort. This is not bad, but I would prefer something else. This is actually not that bad. Attack percent is okay. Energy recharge is actually really good for Shao, I think. It's not better than the alternative here, unless you think that defense is useless, which is everybody. So all in all, it's not the best built Shao. It never will be. Not for a while, at least. So it's because of that I'm scared of actually farming artifacts for heizou, because holy shit, does it take so much time and energy to farm artifacts. Like, not only does it take a shit ton of resin, but it also just takes a lot of time as well. It's a big time sink. Because unless you got like a super party, right? Then like it'll take a hot minute at least. Oh god damn it. You know, next character I'm saving for Hu Tao. I mean, I could technically just build Yunfei right here, and I could just build Yunfei and have her do a lot, because reportedly she does a shit ton of pyro damage for what she is. It's just that what she is a catalyst. Is a catalyst 4-star. But yeah, we're gonna have to pull out a Bennett team. I said a Bennett team. Ah, okay, alright. Fuck you, saw you. I'm gonna put Bennett in your team instead.
You want me on your team?
Yes, I'm okay with using Shao here because Shao still does damage. Watch
Let's
this.
dance.
Okay, that wasn't that much. Still not that much. You know, if I'm not gonna level anything up, I might as well get that artifact leveled up, yeah?
Evil conquering.
That attack artifact? Or the feather?
Worthless.
It's not that bad, right? Generally going to get me. Just to get the attack stat up, man. I'll do that right now, actually. Might as well. Hopefully I don't use too much of the leveling thing. If it gets to that, then I'll stop enhancing it. It takes a lot to enhance. This is another part of why I don't really farm for artifacts. It doesn't just take a lot of resin and time. It takes a lot of artifacts as well. And artifact level up material in order to level them up. And I'm scared of using the new artifact leveling potions that I just got from this new thing, because like I cannot in good conscience believe that those are a renewable resource. At least not right now. Those do not seem to be renewable. Also, we're getting pretty horrible rolls. I mean, I think I got a couple in attack percent, but I mean, not really that good. Alright. Here we go, attack percent. Attack percent. You know, most sane men would stop right here, I think. But, Shao does need the damage. And a 5.8 attack percent isn't horrible. At least it exists, right? Please, oh god, tell me I'm not trying to cope here. Okay, we're about to get another upgrade. If this is not attack percent, I'm stopping. It's HP percent. Well, I mean, it was a good time to stop. No. No, I gotta hold true to my promise here. I gotta keep on leveling this up. Maybe it's 20. Maybe it's 20 upgrade. You know? Maybe it's 20 upgrade is going to do it. Come on. It is now slowly and painfully inching its way towards thing. Towards the level up. Painfully so. Alright, please be attack percent. It's energy recharge, which is not bad, actually. I'm actually not regretting going to the end with that one, because energy recharge still isn't that bad, especially with Shao, right? Because I believe Shao still likes energy recharge, because he's Yaksha thing, right? We do a little bit more numbers. We don't do 1,000 numbers, but we do some numbers.
Let's light it up!
Useless.
I'll protect us.
Disappear. Here.
Come on, we can do it.
Okay, here we shall. We're also fucking freezing to death here, so let me, like, get out of here. Okay. What is his stat? What is my Shao stats, actually? I should probably check that. At least it's a 50... at least it's a 1-to-2 ratio with crit rate, crit damage. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, I know it's 1-to-2. Not bad. Not bad. Energy recharge is not bad either. You know, once every like 2 cooldown rotations, he probably is going to get a burst. Let's see, his attack 14k or 1400. That's actually not bad compared to some of my others. Actually, like Ganyu's 1700, Yua's 2000. Ayaka 2000. Okay, it could be better, but for a main DPS it could be much better, but it's good. Actually, how much is yours? Well, you're not level 80, so I guess you're not really that valid, but you're pretty good actually. But I mean, like, you know, for a guy who doesn't have a single artifact with even attack percent, actually. Not even think of it. This is attack flat, this is attack flat, and this is attack flat, and an attack percent. I cope a lot when it comes to my
I
Shao.
wonder
but
when I'll be as tall
whatever,
as my
whatever.
big
It's whatever.
sister.
Shao's not my main. I don't main Shao. I main Eula. As long as Eula does like 1,000,000 damage for her burst, then okay. As long as Eula does 1,000,000 damage for her burst, then it is perfectly fucking fine for me. What's actually kind of sad is that 1,000,000 damage for Eula's burst is actually the lower bound of what it could or should be. This is entirely just because I don't have constellations on there, I think that's a big thing. I think I'll put those on.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Know my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Let's dance!
Evil conquering! Here! Here!
I just have Shao out right now because I mean, it's not like Eula's gonna. I mean, Eula could do damage to a lot of these ice enemies because physical, right? But I mean, there's a slight disadvantage. Thank you.
More speed!
Where's our second guy? There he is, down here. Right? Or is he? No, he's over here. Fuck. There we go. I can get my wings now. The tracking is starting to be a little iffy. I think it's just because my phone is not exactly in front of me right now. It's like a little bit below me. It can't be in front of me! My fucking screen's in front of me! I can't see anything if I just see phone, right? Wait. Wait. Okay, alright. Let's get me my wings. My white wings. The fucking... Finally. White wings. I'm gonna give her the white wings because she might look really good in them. Let's see. That's the PlayStation rings. I mean, I'll take them, right? They look pretty. Okay, let's fight that snake again. One last time. Let's see if we can't get our heizou up at least one more level. Or one more ascension. Level 70 heizou in a world level, what, 5 world? 4 world that I'm in? 6 world. I overestimate myself sometimes. Or underestimate myself, I mean. That's fine. Because once I ascend heizou just one last time, it's time to mean business.
I will have order.
I can actually try him out in the open world as opposed to just in the trial.
One with nature.
Actually, no, I can't. I don't have an artifact.
Freeze to the core!
Don't go away. Don't run away. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Stay here. There we go. Stay for the explosion. You gotta stay for the fireworks, buddy. You can't leave before they go off, right?
There is no escape!
Solidify!
I'm not fully charged up on that.
I condemn you!
Insolent!
Gather!
The wind knows me.
Shudder! Beg for mercy! Eye for an eye!
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize! This is order!
As one with wind and cloud! There is no escape!
Alright, that's the last one I can do today. Unless I spend. let's just leave it at that. But is it enough to get Heizou ascended to at least level 70? Yeah. Shouldn't take that long if I just focus on him, right? Nope, it isn't. I need a lot of these, huh? Let me actually look up exactly how many I need at this point. From this point onward, exactly, because I still need to cover these. Alright, let's look it up. Heizou. Where's his stuff? Where's the things he needs? Where's his essential materials, etc., etc.? There we go, okay. So, we got 60 to 70, which 30 Oni Kabutos, of which I only have 20 of. We're not done yet. 8 Runic Fangs, I have half of those. Alright, so let's tabulate out some, let's do some good old maths. Calculator, come out here. My trusty old buddy boy, oh boy. Let's see here. So, let's calculate how many Oni Kabutos I need. 30 minus 20 plus 45. And I don't need them at 90 just yet, so we're just gonna hold off on that. So I have to get 55 more Oni Kabutos. 75 in total. So let's make a note of this actually. Let me just put this down on a note. Heizou Ascension Mats. 75 Oni Kabuto. And then afterwards he needs, for the Runic Fangs, we will need a total of 20 to get to level 80. I don't care about level 90 yet, because I fucking only have one character there, so so he only needs 20 more Runic Fangs, but 20 more Runic Fangs is, on average, I will probably get about like 3 on average per run. So I'll need to run that at least 7 times on average. Now I can minus 4 from that actually. brings our total down to 16. With an average of 3 per run, I would only need to grind for maybe 6 runs at most, on average. And tomorrow, if I just focus on just doing that, I can get 4 runs in. So I can either get 4 extremely lucky runs, or like 8 normal runs within the next couple of days. Other than that, he needs 9 Vayuta turquoise chunks. So, and I think I can supply that now. So let's supply that now, or try to anyways. I may or may not be able to supply that right now. I can already supply 3 of them. So 3 of the requisite 9 is already given. And I can change this out for the water one. Nah. I'll stick with this much. Because I'm gonna get crystals from finding the guy anyway, so just need to convert those crystals. That being said, I will need, on average, for the Runic Fangs, assuming best case scenario, I only need 4 runs. Worst case scenario, I need 8 runs, right? Because if I get 2 per, right, 8 runs. How much fragile wisdom do I have? Because depending on how much, I can probably strike out a couple of other runs right now. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh yeah. I think I can afford to get rid of 1, maybe 2. Okay. Let's run the Runic Fang a couple more times now. That would be... I have enough for the best case scenario and then some right now. So, best case scenario, we can get our boy Heizou here leveled up to what he needs to be leveled up to. 80 today. Best case scenario. So that's what we're looking for. If not, then there's tomorrow. I'm in no rush to get this guy to max level in the
Gather! Into the wind! Shut up! Huh?
Vengeance will be mine.
No, 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 no! No, no, no! This is gonna explode without him! Ugh! This is why I hate fighting this thing so much. Sorry about that.
More speed.
Illusion shut!
Solidify!
One with nature.
Eye for an eye. One down.
Stabilize.
I will have order.
I hate this thing so much.
The wind knows me.
Keeps on running, fucking running away. I mean, I know that's like what I do as well if I get into a hair situation, but I mean, come on.
Crush.
It's like, you know, the boss healing, you know?
I condemn you.
It's hypocritical. You do it all the time as well, but like, you hate it when they do it.
There is no escape.
Besides, it doesn't even count in this case. In this case, I'm...
Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
Shudder. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
There we go. And we've officially entered the worst case scenario, which is only 2 per run. Best case scenario was 4 per run, and you just get 4 runs, which is a pipe dream. It's as likely as getting a royal flush. So. Still dead. Takes a while to respawn. When does it respawn? Does it tell me when it respawns? I don't know. Should I run for another set of iridescent? I hate farming for artifacts because I could also just get trash Maiden Beloved that I don't need. I mean, I guess I would like it and would be okay with it. In the case of Shao's party, it would actually be perfect, right? Because I just shove all those Maiden Beloveds onto Barbara and that would work. If I feel like it. If I feel like it. Man.
More speed.
Another possibility I could do when fighting the Runic Fang, or Ruin Serpent. I can't think things today, I guess. Switch to Ayaka. Ayaka can do about the same amount of damage, I think. She has more attack, which actually astounds me that she has more attack than Eula. Then again, this gives attack percent, whereas this gives physical damage bonus, so they're not the same. But I can use Ayaka and just hit it, right?
Be something that catches your eye.
I would have to remake the Ayaka party, because I don't think I want to go into the fight with this party in particular. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm doing fine with this party, just frustrated. That's all that's happening. Might as well try and get more of these guys, right? What was it that I need? Like 9 of them, right? So I need to make 6 more of them, and to make 6 of them, I need 3 of these, I believe. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, 3. So 6 times 3, 18, so that would require me to use... it would require me to use all of these. Which I am very willing to do, to be fair. You know what, fuck it. I'm not really going to send Zhongli anytime soon. Zhongli's fine where he is. Let's grab the rest that we need. And then we're set on the gems, right? instead on the gems. We might want to start thinking about getting the Onikabuto. Because Heizou does need them. Yeah, no, I don't know. Let's see. Chasm. You. Open. I should probably look up a map of Onikabuto, see how I can farm that as well. Because I only need 55 more. Onikabuto. As long as I get that. And does the map encompass 70? There's 79 in the world. So I definitely have enough. Or I definitely can just get enough. Is there a farming route? There is a farming route.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along.
Alright, our guy's alive
I was
now.
forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
These are pretty wings. I'm glad well, I guess I didn't really farm for them. I missed a couple of days, but I'm glad I, like, tried to get them anyways. Alright, bitch, I've come to
Shine
bargain.
down!
Solidify! Order guide you!
One with nature.
Yeah, keep being like that. Technically speaking, considering the timing of it, Galon would probably be better to fight this thing
More speed.
than literally anybody else. Feels like she was designed to fight like
Beg for mercy.
long ranges without having to charge up.
Absurd. There is no escape.
Gather!
Crush.
Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Shine down.
Shudder.
Crush.
More speed. Eye for an eye.
Illusion shut.
Solidify! I will have order!
Nope.
The wind knows it. Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. Shine down.
Stabilize!
Into the wind.
Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Yes! I clipped him just before he went away. I mean, I could definitely probably at this rate, like, get Hazel to ascend up to level 70. Wait, ooh. I still need to get these things. Well, might as well try and get that farm going, right? Let's see. So there's a cave underneath Inazuma City that has a shit ton of them. So let us go Inazuma City. That's actually a bad teleport location to get to this cave. Because it has to be further down. We're over here. Oh, woohoo! cave's right over here. Alright, where are all your bugs? Bring out your bugs. Bring out your bugs, actually. You know what would be great for this is actually, bring in your boy Goro.
Prepare to move out.
And have him sniff out any of the... with his nose, with his dog nose. Because he indeed has a talent that lets him find the Inazuma specialties nearby and mark them on the map. Here we go. Here's one. 2. 3, 4. 5th. Oh, there's a lot of them in here, actually. Yeah. This is indeed the cave of description that was talked about. Indeed. Alright, good boy. You sniffed out all the bugs. Now it's time to go up north. Was it? Oh no, other place. Different place. Central area in Tatarasuna. You start here, it seems. And you just go around this area. Okay. Bug. I smell it first. It's not the crystal flare. There it is. Oh wait, nope, that's... I mean, I won't complain. Sayu needs these as well. Oh, this will take a while. He's just gonna keep on finding the crystal marrow. Yeah, the good boy here does get distracted by other Inazuma specialties that are around the area that I happen to like to get. But once we collected all of these, then it's time to get bugs, I think. Yeah? Okay, allegedly, this is where you start. And, like...
Advance! Wind strike!
My apologies. Yeah. Ha.
Party comp really does not work with without Yeon. Ow.
Whirling snow.
One with nature.
Like this.
Okay. There's one. It's probably more up top than mountain, yeah? should probably get that. Oh yeah, there definitely is. Okay, I'm just going to put away the good boy. He's just gonna get distracted by like Sakura Blooms and Crystal Marrow, so here we go.
It's time
Replace
to
him
pull
with
the
Mommy.
trigger.
I'm gonna do this, actually. Surprised I haven't done it yet. Just in 60 seconds. Gimme, gimme. Come on. I said gimme. Give! Give! There we go. Oh, come on, seriously.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
I think I can ascend heizou already. With just the, because I think we got 10. Yep.
My. At this rate, the name Cyclone is really gonna stick, isn't it?
Alright, and should probably think about leveling up his talents as well. Which I got plenty of books for. What's his stat priority? Or not stat priority, talent priority. Hold on. Elemental skill, then his normal attack, then his burst. So. Not bad, actually. And we got all of these. What is this? Heartstopper strike hits an opponent, increases all party members' elemental mastery for 80 by 80 for 10 seconds after Heartstopper strike. Cool. Decreases sprinting stamina, which is a pretty average thing. Does that stack with Kazuha's? Because Kazuha also has a talent that decreases sprinting stamina. Cloud Strider. So does that stack? Fucking, it's a good time to test that out! Okay, firstly, let's check. Let's check. Right. And now let's put heizou in the party as well. Man.
I'm on the case.
It seems to stack. It seems to stack. I don't know. It's not a hard science. I should probably actually like go to like a specific area in order to do this experiments, which I will promptly do. After I kill this perpetual array again. I did get all of his chunks out of the way, yeah? Yeah, yes. Perhaps? Yes. Just a couple more kills on our quarry here. Or should I try and get more Viridescence for him? My first priority should be to get him to 80. Or, I guess getting Viridescence for him actually should be a good priority at this point, right? Because he's already level 70, and as long as he's got good artifacts, he could be competitive. But at the same time, he's a 4-star, so I can't really... Can't really make any promises I can't keep. But at the same time, I'm a master of making promises that I can never keep. So it does depend.
Illusion.
Whatever, I'm out of here.
Solidify.
Kill this guy.
Into the wind.
Shut up.
Eventually, you're gonna have to do this anyway.
More speed.
It takes less breath to get artifacts.
Beg for mercy.
Than it is to fight bosses.
Yeah.
Also from the
Eye
boss
for an
fight.
eye. Shine down.
Stabilize.
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Crush. Shudder.
Gather. This is order.
Crush. Flood of frost. I condemn you.
Oh! Yes! I still hit him.
There is no escape.
Solidify.
The wind knows me.
More speed.
Gather. Order guide you.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Shine down.
Okay, alright, Heizou, buddy. Can I give him any artifacts at all, actually? There's gotta be another set that he likes other than Viridescence, right? Right? I'm just playing. There definitely isn't. This is actually pretty nice. If there's an HP scaling animal character out there in existence, this would be a very good for them. But there isn't, so yeah. Better get that Viridescence. What is? Oh right, because there's no other option. Wow, I did not get very good artifacts at all for Kazuha, huh? It's a miracle he does as much damage as he does. Like, it actually is an absolute miracle that Kazuha is, like, as cracked as he is on my team. And he isn't even that cracked. He's just mid. Possibly, yeah? Possibly? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Oh, maybe I want to do that. Maybe. Because, I mean, like, he doesn't have to be level 80. He can be level 70 and still do shit, like god damage, right? Fucking, I've seen level 1 characters do more damage than my level 90 characters, so like, you know, if there's a will, there's a way, right? I'd rather just dedicate a whole day's worth of farming on trying to get Viridescence though. Because I also need Viridescence on Kazuha as well. And while Kazuha is... my Kazuha is still pretty good, he doesn't have to be... he doesn't have to have really good artifacts in order to be really fucking good, you know? Just the idea of it, you know? The idea of him still having a 4-star fucking... let me get the seed collector here for this. The idea of him still having a 4-star artifact is not necessarily the best. It does not inspire confidence to people who try and take me seriously. The two people out there, so so I'd rather just kind of wait until like I have enough room and just kind of pump it out just constantly in order to really try and get Viridescent stuff. Because for right now, I'm pretty chill with Kazuha's build, and the only reason I would really want to farm it is to get better Kazuha, and get heizou. Would be pretty good. That's it. For all intents and purposes, if I really wanted to use heizou that badly, I could just use hand-me-downs from Kazuha. I don't even know why I'm collecting these. I don't actually need them. I need to collect only Kabuto, actually, because I don't actually have nearly enough to get heizou to thing. But science experiment time. Or anything else. I want to see if it actually does consume just 20% of, or if it does stack, I mean, right? Stack to 40%. I also should probably check if Sayu has that talent as well, because she might. She does not have it. Great. Awesome. Perfect. That means I can...
catch up on...
that means I can get the speed bonus, and calculate based on the speed bonus, speed, rather than calculate based on, or not calculate, but test based on the speed bonus rather than, based on the, whatnot. So, firstly, let's actually replace Kazuha with, like, Shao or something like that, right? Or better yet, go into this party and just put Sayu in here. And also make sure that Shao doesn't have that
So
talent.
sleepy.
Which I doubt he does, actually. All of it is... that's climbing stamina, not, it's climbing stamina, not sprinting stamina, so... Alright, so...
Haven't you heard?
let's see how far it takes to get down to my 2 bars here. Let's start from here, actually. That might be more fair. And stop the timer. It is actually probably like right here, actually, considering it's... okay, alright. Pretty respectable distance, all things considered. Time to switch to the Kazuha team. Or the team with Kazuha in it, I mean. And already I think we're gonna go farther with this one. It's not an exact science, but just... oh yeah, definitely went farther. Definitely went farther. Now let's put heizou in there and see if it stacks.
I'm on the case.
Because by God, if it does, right?
Something that catches your eye.
And already I'm thinking it probably, like... actually, it might not. Go. No, it doesn't. It doesn't stack. It doesn't stack one bit. No, no, sorry. I know I use different characters for each of the tests, but they're all short male body types, which shouldn't affect the test at all. So, and the only thing that would affect the test is just when I stop, which is not exact, to be fair. But yeah. So it doesn't stack, which means that putting Heizou and Kazuha in the same team doesn't really affect too much, all things considered, in terms of sprinting stamina reduction, but Heizou and Kazuha on the same team still might actually be really good, right? It still might be good. Just spit following theoretics though, so I can't really say for sure if it is better to have a Kazuha and a Heizou in the same team or whatnot. But they are two characters that fundamentally do completely different things. Kazuha is like a sub DPS swirl support hybrid thingamadoobab, right? Whereas like Heizou is supposed to be a main DPS in the same vein as Shao, being an Animo main DPS. Yeah, I wanted to do the Kazuha story at some point, but I'm quickly realizing that that might not be possible.
There is no
How
escape.
much time I'm spending on trying to build a
Stabilize!
The wind knows it.
Beg for mercy.
And also, part of me sort of wants to wait until he gets
More
this new
speed.
weapon before I play as story.
Rack and ruin.
Then again, like, his story might be the source of
Shine
his
down.
better weapon.
Gather!
One with nature.
I haven't looked into it yet. I don't know of anybody who has done it yet who can tell me. So,
Shudder. Freeze to the core.
might stay. Please stay. No!
I condemn you.
Alright, come back at least. Come back now. Oh, yes!
Illusion
Oh,
shattered.
yes.
Solidify! I will have order!
Beg for mercy. There is no escape.
Gather!
The wind knows it.
Shudder. Rack and ruin. Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Crush.
Alright, that's not the last one today, since I just got, like, a lot more, this. One other thing I wanted to check, actually, is if that new artifact leveling material, if that's craftable in any way. Just in any way, shape, or form.
Time to scout.
If I can make more of that. If it's some sort of renewable resource, or if there's some way to renew that shit, man. Because, like, I want more of it. It's really fucking useful. So it doesn't seem like you can get it from this. And this would just be dumb if it was made with that, right? I didn't see it in the shop at all. It could be from, like, blacksmithing. Let's see. Is it? Memory of the Frostbearing Tree. You have to be wearing. Whoop. Gonna learn it now. Wind Catcher. The fuck is this? Bottle that is able to hold animagrana and use their energy to generate wind currents. Yeah. So you can't forge them. Where do you get them? Oh, that's what Frostbearer is. Okay, alright. Because it's a new thing. Where do you get these? Is this the only source? Because if this is the only source, then that's kind of fucking dumb. Right? Like, it's such a good idea to just have these in general. Why is there not a renewable way to get them? Let me look up if there is. Because I've seen zero documentation about these, so... What are these? Oh, you do get Kazuha's new weapon from his story quest, by the way. I just saw it. So I guess I'm doing that as well, I guess. Maybe not right now, but at some point, right? I just want to know where the hell you get these? God damn it! Like, other than... Because I don't want to, like, blow them all, right? Like, right now. On shit that I kind of don't care about, right? Let's see here. I don't see anything about it. Hold on. Let me, like, use the good old Google machine. Because I haven't actually done that yet. Genshin. Function and ink. And essence. Let's see. They're sold at the Realm Depot. Buy from Tubby's Realm Depot. And apparently they've been around for a while. That's why I wasn't able to find it. I thought it was new. Oh no, it is new actually. Never mind, I misread. They come from the teapot, basically. I actually have to do teapot shit in order to make this renewable, huh? Like,
We have put...
what a hassle. What a hassle. Say it ain't so. Say it actually isn't it. Like, there's already primos locked out of from here, you know? I don't want fucking, like, anything else locked out here, but I guess for fucking who's where do we get it from? Let's see. Trust rank 8? Bro, I'm only trust rank 4. God damn. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do this for a little bit. To increase trust rank, I'm gonna have to fucking craft new furniture. In order to craft new furniture, I need to do so many different things, man. Seriously. But fuck it. Let's get this all trust ranked up. Here. Might as well. I haven't fucking crafted any of this shit in God knows how long. So might as well get some sets here. What I need to grind for, I need to cut fir woods, I need to cut so much wood, man. Dragon spine wood, and Narukami wood, and holy shit, man. Are there any other ways to get trust ranks? Craft new furniture. That's it. Just craft new furniture. Which means I shall be logging for the rest of my days, actually.
If you ever...
Whatever. It's just fucking whatever at this point. I think I've done enough here today anyways. Right. I got heizou. I got... What else happened? I got heizou. I leveled up heizou. Is that seriously all that happened? Was that I got heizou and leveled him up a little bit? And also did my dailies? Because I've had seriously all that happen, and fuck, man. It takes a long time to level up a character. Huh? How close am I to getting heizou with them? If that's the case. Just gotta get the only Kabuto. Really.
We have put it.
Might as well get new recipes, right? Come up with some new recipes and craft those new recipes. Because I have a bunch of this adepto currency I have not used. And I might as well craft the purple shit since it gives me the most, right? So. Did not know there was so much furniture. This is all just blueprints? I have to craft all of this? This is all shit that needs to be crafted. I haven't touched the teapot on the just ever, really. I only like played with it a little bit, like when I first unlocked it, and I was like, cool, a housing system. I didn't fucking know it was essential in fucking getting both primo gems and level materials. I could live with it, not like giving. I could live with this giving primo gems. I'll be honest, right? I mean, you know, there's so many sources of primo gems, comparatively to like shit that you need resin for, right? Like you can grind for primos without having a cap, essentially, you know. You'll become the sweatiest gamer in all existence, but you can, right? But like, this gives level up materials for artifacts, yeah. But do you know? Do you know how fucking much it takes to craft an artifact? Or not craft, to level up an artifact to level 20? It takes a lot. It takes a shit ton. A lot that I am not willing to give.
If you ever... We have put it...
Might as well fucking start, right? fucking start making shit. All of a sudden. Yeah, no, at this rate, like, as much as I want to do Kazuha's story mission, like, or story quest, I've been playing too much Dark Knights. As much as I want to do Kazuha's story quest, I'm not gonna fucking be able to touch it at this rate. So much. No wonder why trust rank takes a fucking long time to get. I have to go all the way to 8 in order to get this shit? And by the way, like, this is just for the unctions, the 3-star shit. What about the essence? The upgrade, the 4-star. What rank do you get this shit? It's also rank 8, okay. Okay. So I guess I don't have to go that hard. I just need to go pretty fucking hard.
If you ever
Oh man. Anyways, we unlocked a new island, shiny new island. Woot,
Beg
woot.
for mercy.
Let's actually check that out. Because I want to check it out. Oh. Gotta use this. Hold on. Where is it located? Across from here. And down the magic bridge. You know, your standard feature in most of the luxury homes in the modern day and age, the magic bridge that leads to the floating island over there. You know? Is it just more space to cram more shit into, actually? It looks like it. It's just empty over here. Yeah, it's just more space to cram more shit into. I can claim this at least. Weekly 10 furnishings, yeah. Okay. And also there's this as well. Reach trust rank 5. Ooh. I get more!
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words.
I think I'm just gonna end it off there. That that took a bit. I wanted to do Kazuha's like story, but fucking we spent so much time doing all this shit that I don't think we I don't think I would make it if I went that far. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna log out now. Do Kazuha's story at a later day. Probably tomorrow, honestly. I need to lay down. Soak in the amount of farming I have to do for so much, actually. Because, like, Hazel's not even level 90. I mean, nobody really is level 90 except for Yula here because that's him. But, like, let's see. Hazel is usable, sure. But I need to get the bugs. I need to get the why is this called a fang, by the way? It's a gear. It's obviously a gear. We gotta fight those things. I can fight it again today because of the because of my resin regen rate. And I got 4 opportunities to fight it again tomorrow. So actually, what's my resin at right now? I cannot check that unless I get out of here. Okay. 33 replenishes 1 per 8 minutes, so 7 times 8. Yes, VTuber math, yes. 7 times 8 is 56, yeah? No, 54. No, 56, yeah. Right? 7 times 1,000 is 79, so it's 56. So that's just under an hour. So theoretically, actually, I can probably do Kazu's thing.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
Perhaps. Where does Kazuha's thing start, actually? It doesn't tell me here. Where does it start, though? I'm assuming Inazuma, yeah? Yeah, pretty near the Byakko Plain. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it on a separate stream. I kind of want it to be isolated, and if there's like 2.5 hours of preamble before I do the quest, then yeah, that wouldn't look good. So I'm gonna save Kazuha's quest for later, and I'm going to log out of the game. But I probably won't stop streaming actually, because I still feel as though there's more I can do, just in the streaming department. So what I'm actually gonna do, log into 14. I can kill an hour in 14, so I'm gonna log into F14. I'm gonna change the stream over to that. Hold on. There. Okay. Change the stream information to 14 related stuff. Just dailies and stuff. I'm probably just gonna do that. Ugh. Oh, they did a new patch? Okay. They patched 14 in the maintenance, I guess. that might have been because there were issues with the the data center travel service. Yeah. Well, what time is it? 7. I'm already getting tired. I'm not cut out for the streaming business at all. Configuration. Full screen. Standard. Just so that I won't have to deal with lag here on the stream. I changed my character's hair, by the way. I'm no longer Catboy Noctis. I might change back to Catboy Noctis in all honesty, just because, yeah, but I've seen myself not playing tank a lot, and it really doesn't make sense for Catboy Noctis to wear anything but Noctis's outfit, really. So, change the hair. I honestly want to change it, might change it back though, because, like, it was a pretty unique look, even if it was derivative. Most Catboys look pretty alike, so. Oh, ignore that. I should probably configure it so that it goes into the whatever notification Penumbra gives me. Is sent over to the left side of the screen, where I cover it, rather than on the right side of the screen where it's just gonna hang there. Just as a liability thing, just as a fucking insurance deal, you know. Hi. Alright, we're looking buttery smooth here. I actually leveled up to 87 in the interim, because I did some dailies off stream. So I can actually do the new quest that's available. Might as well do that, right? Because it's, yeah, might as well. Just fair, might as well. Let's do the Arcasodra quest first, so. There we go. What's my reputation with them? I'm not gonna be able to go do the next quest for the Arcasodra yet, but I'm making progress. I'm making much more progress with the Arcasodra than I did with the Pixies when they came out. Because it took me like a good, like, I don't know, a couple weeks to actually unlock the Pixies when they first came out, because I didn't do Beast Tribes quest back then. Which I know it sounds like lunacy, because at that point I had been playing for like 2.5 years. So so it sounds it does indeed sound like absolute lunacy. You also gotta figure that I had a level like 1 pugilist among other like low level, very extremely low level jobs back then. Hard to imagine now to have all level 80s at least, right? But that was the deal that I was played, so one moment. It's strange. I'm not experiencing as much lag with 14. Nearly as much lag with 14 as I did with Genshin. Because with Genshin, like, it was not super bad, but it was lagging a little bit for me, on my end. Maybe not on the stream end, but it was definitely like 40, 50 FPS, not necessarily 60. I'm experiencing all the frames with 14, so... I mean, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm running this off of, at 1080. Rather than any other resolution. And it very well could have been just the fact that it was twice the resolution that, that Genshin was chugging a little bit. This is the job I'm leveling currently. Astra. I'm actually also leveling Ninja at the same time. But, I'm actually reserving Ninja for Trust Dungeons. I was actively trying to level Ninja with Beast Tribes and dailies and stuff. Until I realized that, I didn't actually do the healer role quest yet. So... Which surprises me, actually. Because I... played a lot of Sage, right? And, like... It's easy to understand that, like, I didn't do the healer role quest with Scholar. Because I was focusing primarily on being a summoner when I was leveling Scholar Summoner. But Sage I had zero excuse for, because I was just focusing on leveling Sage. Yeah, it do be kind of weird going from a game where I have like nothing leveled and have made effectively zero progress, really, when you really look at it, to a game where I've basically 100%ed. Right? Big Bird F14. You're not a chocobo. You're wearing a Namazu head. Not the real Big Bird. I mean, this guy is more of a Big Bird than you. Let's do that healer road quest just to get it out of the way. Where is it? Where do it be? It's in Alamigo. There. I also might have to consider doing the Blue Mage weeklies again. A little bit more, right? Because oh god, yeah, I'm getting tired. I've noticed that like I lately have not been able to stream for more than like 2.5 hours before getting really tired. Not anymore, at least. Like last year when I started streaming, I was able to stream fucking 16 hours, which was absolutely monstrous. What I'm saving on my YouTube channel right now, I think. It's insane how I'm able to go that far and that long. Sunday's D&D stream went on for 5.5 hours, but that was entirely because John just had a shit ton of things to say. So, and I had nowhere to go, so, yeah. Here to see Commander Alden, I take it. This way, please. Yeah. Continuing the story here. A request for an audience with the Sultana has been accepted. Before we depart, I will share what we've learned since we last spoke. The blasphemy continues to elude us, all the while driving others to succumb to despair in turn. Even the Almegan and Uldan forces searching for signs of the beast are more potential victims. We've yet to discern a pattern to chaos. Nevertheless, if our blasphemy is like others, its behavior is likely dictated by the passions and regrets of the man it once was. Therefore, any information concerning him and life he led may help us track it down before it strikes again. We don't want people to shun the families of the skulls any more than they already are. Oh fuck, my battery's running low. Yeah. But the fact remains that the vast majority of the beasts have been born from them. They're the ones at greatest risk of turning, without question. Fordoa concerns me too. JK ain't close to transforming once before, so I think it might be best if we keep her out of this after all. She deserves a chance to make amends. I'm inclined to agree with Somnus. She was able to resist the transformation and has shown no signs of succumbing since then. If she wants to do her part, I say we let her. If only I could go instead. Actually, I was hoping you'd come with us to meet the Sultana. I believe she would benefit greatly from your understanding of the struggles our people face. You'd gain from experience too. While she's not sort of to brandish a sword and charge into battle, you'll soon discover she's a champion in her own arena, as brave as any warrior. I doubt she'd have much to learn from the likes of me, but it would be an honor to make her acquaintance. Owenval and I will go on ahead and wait for you in the Hustings Strip. We'll see you anon. Give me a moment. I need to grab a charger for my phone. It is 5% battery, which is not good. Got it. Fuck, it doesn't reach. Maybe with this it has just enough reach. Alright, we got it. Oh damn, 2%! That's a very low amount of percentage there. Okay. I had to shift the camera over a little because it has to get back home. It's far away from the charging cable, so I may be looking slightly to the left whenever I'm looking straight forward here, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just nature of the beast, really. I could calibrate it so I'm looking straight, but or just find a better place to put this, really. Maybe I can try putting this in front of the keyboard. I mean, I have to lean closer in order for it to track me properly, but that's probably the best it's gonna be for now. Oh fuck. Okay, alright. I don't wanna... In order to charge my phone, I have to move my surge protector closer to me. Which is a dangerous thing, because I've been able to kick my my computer bye-bye before, so... but that's a sign that I probably won't actually stream that much longer, actually. I'll probably, like, just do this quest and maybe, like, trials and normal raids, and that'll be it. I also probably need to, get my, model up a little. Bring her up a little, just a tiny bit. So you can... Oh, because I'm farther away from the, camera in general at this point, so... It's not even gonna track my mouth, really, even, it seems. I'm so sped. I thought I was going here to do Blue Mage weeklies, and I'm like, huh, why am I here? Because normally I only go to Oldal for Blue Mage weeklies. I never really come here for literally any reason, because it's not my patron state, and, well, it's actually my least favorite of the original ARR cities. Unfortunately. I much prefer Gridania and Linsa. Master Papa Sean was just telling us that Nanamo, or should I say Lady Lyra, has gone on another one of her jaunts about the city. Though it is not my place to question her grace's judgment, I do wish she had consulted me before running off on her own. Perhaps I'm overthinking it, but it's unlike her to keep guests waiting. If I may say so, sir, with blasphemies appearing throughout the land, it's a dangerous time to be going for a stroll. I suspect that may be the very reason. She wishes to see for herself how the citizenry fare in these trying times. Even so, it's downright reckless. We'll find her, though. No, I couldn't possibly allow such esteemed guests to... Come now, we might be here on official business, but we're old friends. And as you may remember, I have a knack for tracking down errant sultanas. Some might say that knack is a rather charitable... I should be glad of the assistance. I'll take a look around here. Quizzing locals will give me an opportunity to learn of recent ongoings in Undawn, too. Well then, there's no time like the present. Fear not. With me in the case, this will be over before you know it. The days of when I was able to stream for fucking 15, 16 hours. I can't fucking imagine that now. fucking 3 hours and I'm like starting to get a little out, out there, right? To be fair, in those 16-hour streams, I was doing basically nothing but just playing the game, so. It's been some time since I last uncombed these streets for young Lyra. As a matter of fact, Papa Sean and I would compete to see which of us could find her first. As I recall, most of the contests ended in my favor. The trick, you see, is to look past the guise and pay attention to the gestures and mannerisms. The tiniest movement might give her away. Come, I'll show you how it's done. Oh, he'll follow the leader. He's gonna be a leader, boy. Okay, I can follow him. Yeah, I can't follow him. I'm just gonna have to. She's fond of perusing the stalls here. Look at all these people. Why are they here? For what purpose do they choose Ul'dah to go? Instead of, Limsa. Peace and quiet, probably, actually. If she's not here, who could she be? Or she's been abducted! In one of the pots? Perhaps not. I've never known her to be this elusive. That's odd. I've tried all her usual haunts, so unless she's hiding inside a barrel or something equally nonsensical, she must be elsewhere. Gods, why does she choose now of all times to run off? What if she's been abducted or run afoul of a beast? Perhaps we could try asking around? Aye, I was about to suggest the same. We'll find her a lot quicker if we start by narrowing down who we're going to ask. Come to think of it, something Papa Sean said caught my ear. He thought Nanamo went on this excursion because of the emergence of the blasphemy and the beasts, to better understand how our people are coping with the situation. If so, she'd be driven to seek out the most desperate and destitute. Pearl Lane, then. Might I ask you to lead the way? I'll admit, my ability to track missing persons so it may have dulled somewhat. Yep. Pretty Aura girl. All Aura girls are pretty, to be fair. Including my model. Yeah. I love Aura girls so much. I love Aura men as well, but Aura girls especially. They're adorable. Ask about Pearl Lane. While it may not be immediately obvious, conditions here have improved considerably of late. Her Grace continues to support the rebuilding efforts in Girabania, which has led to the creation of jobs for many of the locals, both here and on the other side of Belsar's wall. In every society, there are the haves and have-nots, and seldom is this divide more sorely felt than here in Ul'dah. Many of the young and able-bodied work for Lolorito as guards, though he earns more in an afternoon than most will in a lifetime. Some say money can't buy you happiness, but they've never tried living without it. Those who call Pearl Lane home never had the luxury of choice. The city's poorest live here, and as such are at greater risk of turning. Knowing this, I suspect Lyra came to learn from their plight. Okay. Lady Lyra. Raban, whatever are you doing here? insomnus, too. Well, while I'm glad to see you both, our meeting is not yet due to commence for several bells. What is the meaning of this?
We were worried, and with good reason. These are far too dangerous times to be roaming alone, Your Grace.
Some things never change, but I assure you I'm quite capable of looking after myself, in my own city of all places. More importantly, I wish to observe firsthand how the people have chosen, have been faring of late. That I might be better prepared to participate in our discussion later. But I have finished. You will be comforted to hear.
Now pray allow us to escort you to more amenable surroundings. Would you care to ride on my shoulder?
Certainly not. You have already attracted more than enough attention.
Oh, I mean, we made a full circle, actually. Funnily enough.
This is where we, this is the steps we went down in order to get to this level. Funny how that ends up that way. Yeah, I prefer Gridania and Limsa. Not to say that Uldal is bad looking. It's very fucking pretty. Very beautiful. I'd love to live here as an upper class citizen, not as a lower class citizen, definitely not. But yeah, it's very, very nice. It's just that I prefer the aesthetic of Limsa, or I prefer the aesthetic of Gridania, and I prefer the theming of Limsa. Because Limsa being a pirate city is really cool, just the original concept, really. So. I thank you all for making the journey here during these difficult times. And it is my pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. On behalf of the people of Eorzea, allow me to express my sincerest gratitude for your continued dedication to our cause.
With respect, Your Grace, I'm just a soldier. Was a soldier.
Still, I say, Commander Alden would not make such a distinction, and neither will I. You yet serve your people, and have provided solace to many of our amigos most vulnerable. If we are to deal with this threat, we must forearm ourselves with knowledge. I understand you come bearing information regarding the blasphemy and its victims.
We have indeed.
Hence the need to locate families of Crania Lupine members who have fled to Fanland. There is no end to the struggles faced by Alamegan refugees, and those who once pledged allegiance to the Empire are no exception. But rest assured that, irrespective of their pasts, all will be treated with an even hand. All will be afforded such aid as I am able to provide.
Magnanimous, as always, Your Grace.
If I may be so bold, I have a question. Do you mind what do you have in mind for those most at risk of undergoing the change? I believe there is but one recourse. Earnest and open dialogue. While some are born into unimaginable wealth, others suffer great hardship and oppression. The circumstances of our birth are beyond our control. Our fate subject to the whims of the gods, some would argue. I once thought myself a prisoner to my fate, a figurehead, helpless to watch on as my people starved, a powerless puppet. I wanted nothing more than to cast it all aside, to free us all, but failed for my naivete. And then I was afforded a second chance for my privilege. The world is unfair, terribly so, but we have the power to push back against the inequalities and injustices, if not overcome them on blessed occasions. To love our neighbor and share in life's bounties, to open our hearts and come together as one.
Truer words were never spoken.
But without the support of the people, such words are not but vain platitudes. Thankfully, my recent attempts to make inroads with the monetarists have met with some success. Despite differing views on many subjects, we yet strive to find common ground. Common ground. We've been pouring all our efforts into aiding families of the cranial lupi, and while it seemed to help to a degree, some still succumbed and turned. Of course, they're not the only ones in danger. Alamegans everywhere. Whether they sided with the Empire, fought for the resistance, or were caught in the middle, they all suffered. They all wake up in the night at times, haunted by memories of death and despair. We know what can happen if those feelings are left to fester. The legacy of the Imperial occupation will not soon be forgotten, but rather than seek to forget, mayhap it's necessary to remember, to acknowledge and accept the truth of it, that they may properly mourn those they have lost. Aye, a remembrance. I propose we hold a memorial ceremony for those who died during the war. Everyone, no matter who they were, what they did. Let them be loved, let them be hated, but above all, let them be remembered. And in the remembering of the dead, in their honor and their sin, we are the living of Alamigo, and may yet find a sliver of common ground.
It's a noble sentiment, but bringing people together, people who have reason to distrust one another and risk inflaming tensions could be a recipe for disaster. And again, we can't keep ignoring the merit in the room and do nothing to address the situation. As long as we leave it to the individuals to decide whether or not to attend the ceremony, I think it's worth a try. Organizing an effort of this scale will require a great deal of effort, so I offer my full support. Once you know what's needed, come to me, and we'll put the plan into action.
Obviously, some will balk at the idea, which is perfectly understandable, so I'll be listening to their opinions as well. After all, we want it to be a ceremony that brings Alamegans together. And I was wondering, Your Grace, if I might ask about your approach to talking to people, winning them over. As you can tell, I'm no politician, so I'd be grateful for any advice you could share with me. Well, I'd be delighted to. As a matter of fact, I have a number of matters I wish to discuss with you.
And on that note, I suggest you and I return to Alamigo.
Totally gonna conk out after this, actually. I just yawned twice. So, the fuck, that was Fafnir. I'm supposed to go to Alamigo. Yeah, at the very least, lay down. Yeah, at the very least, lay down for a bit. 3 hours is plenty of time for a stream, anyways. So. I knew our involved would make a good impression, but he's outdone himself. Not only has he found a new avenue in life to explore, he's taken to it with considerable aplomb. And while his proposed memorial ceremony is bound to have its detractors, I have faith that many will come around. Not all, but enough, I pray. For our part, we must stand at the ready for whatever may occur. I shall send word if there are any developments. Level 88 is the next quest. Good. I'm fine with doing a trials and maybe a... Holy shit, nobody's doing trials in our normal raids.
If DPS is in need, that means the game is kind of dead, actually. But it is. Oh. Actually, I think it's been almost an hour. Might want to log in Genshin again, actually, to get that last run of the thing. At the same time, there's no rush. Trials open up to viewers. Hey, it's an insta-queue. Yesterday I was doing trials with Raj and Kai. And I queued up as Astro. And I was like, get ready for an insta-queue because healer in need and whatnot. I guess it's just because they were in my party that— Ah! Oh, okay. I got scared. I saw purple on the ground and I got scared that it was fucking like Endsinger or something like that. It turned out it's just Bismarck. Okay, thank God. Very pale bunny girl. Girl's just now. Someone's telling the Dark Knight to stance. They don't need to stance. Not yet, at least. I guess when it comes to getting the ad, they probably do, but you want to do it now, though. Fucking hell. Isn't it only one tank is what they replied. Fuck. There we go, they got the message. A little too late, but yeah. Astonishing how none of us died, by the way. Come on, get in here. Bubble. There we go. I should have saved that. But... Bubbles alive, actually. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. We're gonna heal through it anyway. Like that. But there'll be lightning rods, so we wouldn't get hit with lightning bolt. At least that's how the mechanic goes. I think. Emphasis on I think. I don't have any chance here. I don't do this fight normally at all. Like ever. Everybody just kind of tanks and spanks. I got no comm there. No appreciation for the healer that basically almost died for everyone else's sin. But whatever. I know my race was an insta-Q. I think it's just gonna be that and normal raid, so that'll be it. I might switch back to Genshin to fight a thing, but it's gonna be 2 seconds of me fighting a thing. It's not gonna be too exciting. It's gonna be like a couple minutes of me fighting a thing that I've already fought like 4 times during the stream, at least. So it wouldn't be too exciting. What the hell is wrong with my cohealer? Fan. Oh man. Wow, we got a lot of mentors here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. How exciting. Are any of them gonna be Burger King crowns? They actually know what they're doing. Oh no, it's this one. Oh, this is gonna take too much time. I remember which one this one is now. The Godwalker one. Normally, healers go into the Godwalker, and normally you don't want the healers to go into the Godwalker.
because he wants the healers to do their job more than anything else. Four mentors and only one of them is on the tank. That's how you know. That's how you know Burger King comes. I mean, technically nobody actually has to go on the tank anymore. The Golf Walker is only there to get people to, or to, like, kite enemies, I think? Or something like that. What I'm saying is that at this point in time, it is much more efficient, even at level sync, to just, you know... Now men, group up and hit it till it dies! Yeah, that. Oh yeah, bombs are of course. Yeah, you wanna carry the bombs away. That's why you got the bombs. You got the tanks, right? But again, you kind of like can heal through that. In fact, like Scholar Shield could probably just like counteract anything the bombs can do. So literally, it is just group up and hit it till it dies. That hard. I'm actually clearly none of them actually need to calm because mentors. I already got the what is it like 2,000 comms that you need or something like that, 1,500 I think. Let me actually check again, and you know the fucking thing, right? But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I'm really fucking tired. Oh man. Just wanna lay down. What time is that again? 7:50. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be out for the stream. That's a pretty good stream, I think. Genshin shit. And then a little bit of 14. Definitely gonna have to do the Kazuha story quest like tomorrow or something like that. Tomorrow is probably the best time to do it anyways, obviously. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck do people do the streaming thing, man. God damn.